Everyone, myself Gokulnath. Hope everyone is fine. Today we will see one interesting topic called rice paddies and math rest. So this is a chapter written by Malcomm Gladwell in his famous book called Outliers. So what is this about? In this chapter, the author provides an interesting observation related to international mathematical competition where Chinese and other East Asian countries performs way better compared to their Western countries' students. So, and he also provides two important reasons which could have influenced their mathematical skills, and he explains them in a best possible manner. So, what are the two reasons? So the first reason is the cultural influence, hard work. So, the Chinese were predominantly very hard workers. Hard work is something ingrained as part of their culture, and it is even in their philosophy that if you work hard, you will be rewarded based on that. So, historically, when you date back from 2000 years till now, if you consider agriculture, their main cultivation is rice paddy. So, rice is part of their life. Rice is everything. Rice is their wealth. Rice is even their currency. So they go to the markets. They trade rice with other essential items for their home. So rice is pretty much everything for them. And cultivating the paddy rice field is not a simple task. It is a very laborious and hard-working task. For example, every day for 360 days in a year, every day you have to wake up very early and you have to go to the field and observe and monitor a lot of things. You have to check if the water level is very optimum, and you have to weed out any waste plants from the field so that it will not affect the rice seedlings. And you have to apply fertilizers in the right quantity and also at the right time. So a lot of small things you have to take care very diligently, then only you will get a better yield. So it needs a lot of hard work. So though Chinese farmers generally has small number of lands, so since they put lot of effort in monitoring lot of things, they were able to get a better yield out of it. So how this hard work trait of their ancestors is helping the Chinese students to perform well in the mathematics? Is there any relation? Is hard work plays an important role in solving any mathematical problems? Yes, it does. How? So if I give you a problem to identify number of squares in a chessboard, provided if you know what is the chessboard and what is the square and your willingness to solve a problem, you will most likely come to a solution. So willingness to solve the problem is very important. Although you know what is the problem and how to approach a problem, the willingness is very important because you need to have that never give up mentality to solve a problem. So you have the initial problem and you have that understanding, but unless you have a willingness to solve it, you just easily give up and exit out of it. So Chinese students generally have that mentality to, since it is coming as part of their trait from their ancestors, they generally have their give up time is slightly more compared to other students from other countries. So this is one reason which provides justification on why they are doing better in their mathematical problem solving skills. So other reason is the numbering system. So the way the number is represented in the Chinese language is quite easier compared to other language. For example, number 4, they call it as Z. Number 7 they call it as key. So from this you can understand the amount of time required to pronounce a particular number in Chinese language is way too small compared to other language. So for example, if I give my phone number, 10 digit phone number to a Chinese kid who is 10-year-old, he can easily remember those 10 digits in very short span of time compared to other kids who are learning in a different numbering system, right? So that's how they can store a lot of digits in their memory in short span of time. So if I give any mid-level multiplication and addition problems, since they were able to store a lot of digits in their memory, and they can fastly calculate and come up with a solution in very quick time. So this is the second reason for their performance in the max test. So first, they have the cultural trait, the hard work. So if you are given the problem, they will not give up, and their numbering system is such that it will be very easy for them to remember in their mind. So this too acts as a virtuous cycle to propel the Chinese kids to do well in the mathematics. So this reason seems quite interesting, right? So what is my take on this? So generally, although we don't inherit some high quality traits like hard work from our own ancestors, it doesn't mean that we should not put some effort, or we should give up very easily. So we should also, if we approach any problem, right, not only mathematical problem, like even a life problem, if you have that never give up mentality, and also the hard working ability, we can also find some solution to the problem. Like none of the problems are not solvable. Every problem has some solution, provided we have the willingness to solve the problem. So this is my take on these two, my take mainly on this chapter. Probably if you read this chapter or any other chapter in this book, you might have a different perspective on the same. That's all for today. Hope you like this content. Keep supporting us. We will get back with more exciting content in the next session. Until then, bye.